Hey guys, Brian Haywood here. Welcome back to my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel. And today we've got a product review of some beard oil from the Furry Hippie Beard Company. So I think it's a newer company, at least it's newer to me, but the owner, Jason, who's out of Alabama, reached out and said he'd love for me to review his products. So I told him I'd be glad to. Ship me out 5 beard oils. Beard oils right now is all that they have, but he's got a great start going on. I've been really impressed with the presentation and the website and the quality of these beard oils. So I think he's got a great start, and I'd love to see some butters to match these oils coming up. Balms too, I like balms, but I know so many guys are into the butters, and a lot of these scents to me, it seems like they would go well with some butters. But let me tell you a little bit more about the oil here. They are $16.99 for your 1 ounce bottle. Nice black labels there, waterproof labels, black frosted bottles on that. And the oil is pretty yellow. The dropper is the one that's got the little measuring lines on it for how many, up to 1 milliliter on that. The carrier oils are jojoba, argan, sweet almond, pumpkin seed, and then all fragrance oils in these. Talk more about the scents coming up. But this oil is on the thicker side. So if it's out of a 1 to 5 scale, this is like a 3.5 to 4, 3.5, something like that. So it's on the thicker side. So that being the case, it really does coat your beard very well and last a good amount of time. And it's kind of like it gives you a little bit of hold, if you will, because it kind of coats everything. You can use the boar's hair bristle brush and then your hands and kind of smooth it back down. So if you like thicker oils, or if you're a guy who does oil only sometimes and doesn't use the butters and the balms and that kind of stuff, you definitely want to check these oils out. So these go for $16.99 for a bottle. These also has the 1 gram sampler set. You can get all 5 of those samples for $14.99, and I would definitely recommend checking these out if these scents sound good to you. The oils work very well. It's one that doesn't make your beard feel super soft instantly, but as you get past hour 1 into hour 2, and then it kind of makes your beard feel soft the rest of the day after that. So I've had quite a few oils that's been like that recently, and I really do like that. You kind of get, it's like, okay, it kind of coats your beard, everything's kind of shiny and stuff. And he's like, well, it doesn't feel super soft. And then as the hours go by, it starts kicking in, and I guess it gets fully absorbed, but then it really feels soft the rest of the day. So when we talk about these scents, so it does have the natural. So if you're or in a situation where you want it unscented, whether you're a hunter or somebody around gets headaches, or you want to wear a different kind of cologne or something, or you just want to at a certain time just throw a little bit more moisture into your beard, whether it's at nighttime or whatever. I actually use the natural quite a bit, so it really works well. And then we've got these scents, and these are fragrance scents. So what you'll notice, at least I do on these, is it smells like one thing and it just stays that thing until it goes away. So you're not getting super complex layers of things, even though some of these scents are pretty unique and complex in of itself. It doesn't change. It is what it is until it's gone. So if you like what it smells like in the bottle, that's what it's going to smell like 2 hours later, okay? So probably my favorite out of those is called Old Man's Money. And I smell of it, it's like, what is this smell? And then I asked my wife, what is this? She says, I don't know. I finally looked it up, and it was it's your aged Scotch whiskey. So to me, it's kind of like a bourbon kind of scent. And then it says bergamot, vanilla, and cedarwood. But it's really good, pretty complex. It's like almost like buttery smooth. That's the way a lot of these are. I guess because maybe the fragrances, you're not getting the different kind of sharp and bitter notes that you get on like essential oils and some of those kind of things that are blended, ingredient by hand. Really good, and all these have just a little bit of a sweet vibe to it. I would say as far as the strength, it smells strong out of the bottle, smells strong when you first put it in the beard, but it's not offensive, and it also kind of dies away pretty quickly. So especially after like an hour or 2, somebody walking by you's not going to smell it. You'll probably still smell it, but you'll get about 4 hours or so out of it, and then even though the scent goes away for your nose, or maybe go nose blind to it. Somebody else may can smell it, but the softness doesn't go away. It keeps going the rest of the day. So Old Man's Money is a nice whiskey. To me, it smells like bourbon kind of scent, Scotch scent. Probably the one I like the least is the Hippie Mojo. So that one is the incense and patchouli, but it's not the patchouli that you may think. That's the knock you down, smells like somebody's in a 1970s van with the shag carpet in it. It doesn't smell exactly like that. I get some floral notes to it as well, but definitely not offensive. I didn't think I was going to like it at all. I still liked it. It was just probably my least favorite out of these. So if you're an incense, floral, patchouli kind of person, this is kind of a smoother option than some of the other of those profiles I smell from other companies. Wicked Grind. I have not found too many coffee scents that I actually like. This one I do. I think once again is it's not overpowering and it's not too bitter and it doesn't last forever. You know, I like coffee. I like smelling coffee, but I don't think I want to smell it in my beard for hours and hours and hours. So this one is a peppermint mocha, and you get when I smell it, I think, okay, this is coffee. And then once I figure out, or I read that it was peppermint in it, I can smell it, and that kind of brightens it up a little bit. Gives you a little bit more sweetness. It's not bitter. It's not super sweet either. So it's a really nice kind of medium coffee blend. And if you don't like peppermint, I don't really get the peppermint. I get the smoothness that it makes with the coffee. So mostly a coffee scent on that. And then Groovy Grove, that one is orange and vanilla. I get mostly the orange. And this one definitely I can tell is like a fragrance oil, but you get orange and then it's like a sweeter orange. It doesn't smell like candy. It's more like a Bath and Body Works, like you would go and get some hand soap that's orange scented. That's kind of what this one smells like, which I like. But you can definitely tell these are fragrances. If there's, they really do smell good. I really do enjoy them. Enjoyed all of them. Even enjoyed wearing the natural one quite a bit. Just when I'm lazy or I've got something else going on, or I don't feel like putting butter all in my beard, I'll just put in a little bit of the natural scent. Anyway, I highly recommend you check this out. If you read the story on the company, Jason's brother, when he was younger, called him a hippie because of his long hair, and it ended up being that his brother ended up having a pretty rare brain cancer, and he passed away from that. So kind of in honor of that, they named it the Furry Hippie beard company. There is part of the proceeds for every sale does go to a foundation. I think it's for that particular type of cancer. It's called the Isaiah 4110. That's the name of the foundation. Also, there is a discount available for military and first responders, so please check out that website. Website looks good, the pictures look good, the packaging looks good, so a great start. I would really love to see some butters to match these. These are all good scents that I think a nice butter would work with that. So hopefully that'll be something that we see from the future from the Furry Hippie Beard Company. And once again, there's a sampler pack available, so if you don't want to spend all of that money but you want to try all of these scents, you don't have to worry about getting combos and all that stuff, because all we have is oils right now. So $14.99, you can get a 1 gram sample of all of those. I do recommend you check them out and come back and let me know if you do and which ones you like the best. But as always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day.